Hello, my friend, Stephanie Bernard at the Stamps of Life, and I have some fun things to share with you today. One of them I'm going to demo on this video, which I'm really excited about. Now, number one, it's starting to become things that we need to think about, like 4th of July, Flag Day is also coming. And let me just tell you, I had so much fun designing this stamp set. It is 2 stamps. One is a background stamp. I've been getting so many requests for more background stamps. So here you go, my friends. Fits perfectly on an A2 size card. Look at this. So this stamp at the top says Happy 4th of July. That is separate. Then we have United We Stand, Home of the Brave, America, Let Freedom Ring, USA, Happy 4th of July, God Bless America, Independence Day, America at the bottom. Now, if you wanted, you could stamp that big stamp. Make sure you use your secret weapon. You can stamp that big stamp and even cut it into pieces and have the words that you've stamped all over and use them separately. Or you can use the whole entire background. Our team pretty much used the whole entire background with some little tricks I'm going to show you. The next item I have to share with you is one of those that you just go, no way. I know. I'm excited about this one because I made it a long time ago and I've been waiting to release it. But it is so freakishly fun. It is dies only. There are no stamps. It is dies only. But let me just tell you, it is so much fun. It is sparklers. I guess they could be sprinklers. Sparklers in a jar. Now, what does that even mean? Hang on. Wait for it. Here we go. Look at this. Sparklers in a jar. Isn't that amazing? When you see all the samples, you're going to be, oh, I get it now. I get it now. Now, the next one is the one I'm going to demo for you because here's the deal. It coordinates very, very well with our trucker hat theme that we did for the club's shipment and for the first. And it coordinates perfect with that, but it's also totally different than that. But I wanted to release it ASAP, and guess what, my friends? It is so hot off the press of me designing it. My design team, I'm not even sure they've gotten it yet. Usually they get these things months in advance so they can make all these amazing samples. This one, I have no samples for you. You know why? Because I just made it and it's hot off the press. So here we go. What is it? Stop talking, Stephanie. It is, I think we call this Groovy Time Alphabet. Now, what is the size on this alphabet? Let's find out, my friends, because I don't remember. It is approximately 1-inch letters. 1-inch letters. Now, yes, it has the letters, and yes, it has the shadow. 2 big, massive dies will fit in a standard die cut machine. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut these for you because I want you to see how awesome they are. I have some of my hologram purple paper. I am going to grab this. Now, there is, just a heads up, my friends, there is an extra S and there's an extra E. I tried to fit as many extra letters on there as I could. On the shadow, though, oh, you know what? Oh, this is the prototype. You guys are getting the real one because I changed it. There's not an extra S. Forgive me, my loves. I have the prototype. You are getting one that has the extra E with an extra shadow because I needed to make sure you got that extra shadow. I did not have room for the extra shadow back here. So you are getting this one. I'm still going to use this one because it's almost the same except for that. What you're going to do, now I only have a little piece of paper, but the bottom, I don't need the X, Y, and Z. I'm going to lay this down and I'm just going to lay it right there and I'm going to run this through. Now let's say, really quick, let's say you're like, Stephanie, I don't want to use a whole piece of paper to die cut this. Well, my friends, what you're going to do is, let's grab another. These are my scraps that have the adhesive on the back. What you're going to do is you are going to get, and I understand you're like, why didn't she make 26 separate dies? Can you imagine looking for 26 little tiny dies? It doesn't work, my friends. I've tried it. It doesn't work. This is better. I know some of you are going, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. What you're going to do, let's say you just wanted to do the word hi. Let's just do the word hi. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trim my cardstock and where's the H? Where is the H? Wouldn't that be funny if I forgot the H? There it is. There's the H. I double checked. Don't worry. There's the H. There's the I. What I'm going to do, my friends, is I'm going to put that there and I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to run this through my die cut machine looking like this. Looking like this. Watch this, my friends. I'm laying that down and I'm laying that down. Now you're like, Stephanie, but I'm going to accidentally move that and stuff like that. That's not going to work for me. Okay, my friends, turn it over. Now you're just going to flip everything. So you're going to do the I there and the H there, right? And now we're going to run this through. How simple. How simple. So you're not wasting all your cardstock if you don't want to. Lots of die blade on there, my friends. Lots of die blade. There we go. Now, what did we get? We got our H and our I. Let's bring it back over here. Let's pop these out. Pop this one out. Where'd it go? Pop that one out. There we go. There's our HI. Now let's go ahead and do our shadow. So let's grab this. And I'm going to do all the shadows just for kicks, right? Because I want to show you something else. So I'm doing all the shadows. Need another cutting pad, Stephanie. Sometimes my mouth is faster than my brain. There we go. Now we're going to run all of this through. Now, keep in mind, my friends, and I just realized this, so keep this in mind. If you die cut upside down, your pretty cutting pad is going to get the cut marks on it. That's why you heard so much noise. Okay, this time you didn't hear any noise. So if you're going to do upside down, make sure you use your regular cutting pad that you normally cut into, okay? That's okay that I did. Look at that. Look how much paper we use. Now, let's come over here and let's drop all of this down. All of this down. Now, woo, they're running away from me. Now, you're saying, Stephanie, I'm never going to use all those. But what you're going to do is you're going to find the I. Here's the I. And we are going to just peel. Remember, this had adhesive on the back. So we're just going to peel this up. Maybe. We're going to peel this up. It never happens fast on camera. That's just the rule. That's like the rule of the game. The nails aren't like there. Oh my goodness. There we go. So we're going to peel this up just like that. And we're going to drop that on the I, shadow, right? And then we're going to find the H. And this might take us a second. We're going to find the H. I should have paid attention. You know what? It's probably over here. Nope. Let's see. Let's see. What's the H look like? And to help yourself, A, B, C, D, H, I, J. So it almost looks like an M. Here it is. It was right there the whole time. So now we're going to peel this one off right here. And then, you guys, what you're saying, Stephanie, this is all great and dandy, but what am I going to do with all those extras? Well, watch this, my friends. There's my hi. Look how cute that is. Hi. Now, you're like, Stephanie, I have all those extras. You are not going to throw these away, my friends. What you're going to do is you're going to collect them, and you have a spot for these if you've bought our new kangaroo pockets. Ding, ding, ding. Kangaroo pockets hold those extra pieces. So my dies are going to go in here. On this one, you don't even really need a magnet because it's just the two dies. There you go, my friends. Awesome. Now, I haven't even shown you all my samples. Okay, what am I talking about? Here we go. Let's look at all our fun samples. So here we go. Here is that background stamp. Who inked this? Cheryl made this one, where she did it in different colors. She inked it in different colors, so she got that awesome background. Isn't that fun? I love that. I love that. Here is another one. This is one of our window dies. Look at how awesome that pops up like that. And it's using our nested stars. Happy 4th of July. Whoa, here's our star background. Look at that. I mean, our star fold it. Flip it. Flip it. Look at that. Ding, ding, ding. I love it. Look at that background. Oh, make your own background paper. I love it. Here's another one. Make your own background paper. Let's show our American spirit, right? Here's our fun nested stars and a shaker card. So fun. Whoa. Okay, here we go. This is using both of them. So Yvette made it stamp on purpose, not all the way. So she did not use a secret weapon to get that extra rustic look. And then she's added our sparklers in that cute little jar. I love it. I love it. Here's more sparklers in that cute little jar. Look at how fun that is. Make sure you use our foil paper and our glitter paper with those sparklers. And here's another one. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness, those sparklers are everywhere. The jar made into a shaker card. Open this up. Look how beautiful that is. Now, club members, you know the deal. You are getting 15 to 20% off of these items. The first 24 hours they're on our website, guess what, my friends? You're getting an extra discount. So you're getting the flash sale price and your club discount. Stack those discounts. The website does it for you automatically. If you're not a club member, go check it out for as little as $13.99 a month. That includes a stamp set. You get the 15% discount off of our entire website. It's like a sale every day. We don't have sales except flash sales on brand new items, but we don't have regular sales because you know what? It's a sale every day. Ding, ding, ding. Isn't that awesome? Go check it out, thestampsoflife.com. I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching this video. You know what? If you would like to see more inspiration, I need you to click that little button there. If you want to visit our website, click right here. And if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, make sure you click right here because you know what? You're not going to want to miss a thing. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.